Welcome and hello. So, as promised, I am unboxing the Wave 4 Barbie Looks dolls, and I'll give them a quick review and we'll see if we can restyle them. One of the things that I like to do when I get a new doll is I like to give them a personality and a name. The very first one we're going to look at today, I've named Genevieve. So let's go ahead and get her out of the box and take a closer look. Okay, so here we have our unboxed Barbie Looks model number 20 from the Pastel collection. I've named her Genevieve, or Ginny for short. She is the redhead. She has the Andra face sculpt on a standard body type. So yeah, she comes with all the 22 points of articulation that these dolls come with. So for her outfit, she comes with this silky fabric top, sleeveless crop. It does Velcro up the back. She comes with this metallic pleather skirt, also Velcros up the back. Then she has these boots. They are a little bit on the rubbery side. So there we go with the Barbie Looks model number 20. Next up is Barbie Looks number 21. Let's get her out of the box and take a closer look. So here's our Barbie Looks number 21 out of the box. She has black braided hair. There's a few little dents from the packaging, but not bad. She wears a pink stretchy top with a keyhole cutout and a tight neck. It does Velcro up the back. She's wearing a pink pleather skirt. Also Velcros up the back. Has a small slit on the side, and she's wearing pink boots. That's slightly rubbery plastic. Oh, she also has the Heidi face sculpt. A very beautiful face sculpt with amber colored eyes. She is on a standard body. So this is number 21. Let's get on to number 22. And I forgot to mention, I have named her Erin. So next up we have model number 22. It is our petite girl with a Victoria face sculpt. Let's get her out of the box. Okay, so here we have our petite girl of the bunch out of the box. She has the Victoria face sculpt. She has a rare short hairstyle, which I really like. It is gelled quite a bit to keep it in place. She's got brown hair, it looks like with slight blonde streaks in it. A light pink lipstick. She's wearing a pink shiny jumpsuit that does Velcro up the back. So, silver chunky heels. She has 22 points of articulation, and as I said, she is on the petite body style. Okay, she took nope, faceplant. I have named this young lady Natalie. So let's put Natalie over here with Genevieve and Erin, and we will move on. So next we have Barbie Looks number 23, which is a blonde girl. I believe this is the Lena face sculpt. So let's get her out of the box and take a closer look. Okay, so here is model number 23 out of her box. She has long blonde hair. It is a little tangled in the back. Somehow when they were packaging her, when they were stitching the hair into the package, it seems to have tangled it a bit. The hair is a bit choppy. I'm not sure what style they were going for there. But otherwise, she's got this beautiful soft hair. It does not have a lot of product in it. I don't know if it has any product hardly at all. There's a little bit in the front to hold it back from her face, I guess. She's got the Lena face sculpt. She's got blue eyes, very pale lipstick. I love the makeup on these. It's not exaggerated. It's a little darker on the Andra face sculpt. For the most part, it's a very soft makeup. She is on a standard body. She's wearing a blue dress with silver pattern in it. It Velcros up the back. She's got the 22 joints. She's got hard plastic heels on. Now, there's a couple of things, or there's one thing about this doll, is the fabric on the dress. When she came out of the box, you could see it's kind of fraying a little bit. It got pulled and frayed somehow. Oh, and I named this girl Hope. So yeah, this girl's going to need her stand for now. So we'll go get her in her stand. This beautiful Lena face sculpt. And we will set her to the side and we will move on to the next doll. So here we have Barbie Looks model number 24. She is on the curvy body type. She has light brown hair with streaks of blonde in it. Very pretty. The only product seems to be to hold her bangs down. A lot of people said they don't like the bangs. I actually like them. I think they are very unique. I think they're pretty well done. So yeah, she's going to keep her bangs. Once again, very soft makeup. She's got the Simone face sculpt. The face screening on all of these girls is phenomenal so far. I have not seen a single flaw on any of mine. Just gorgeous. She's got 22 points of articulation. She has on a pink metallic dress, strapless. It has these clear straps to help keep it up. It does Velcro in the back. It has a very poofy skirt. It tends to want to fly up a little bit in the front. She has pink open toe. They're not quite boots. They're not quite heels. I'm not sure what you call these, but they're really cool looking. Oh no! So she is a cute doll, number 24, and we have named her Tabitha. And we will move on to our final doll, which is the only Ken doll in this group. So here's our looks model number 25, a buff Ken with the basic black African American face. He has rooted curly hair. It actually looks pretty good out of the box. So he does have painted shaved sides, brown eyes. His face screening looks wonderful. Like I said, he has the buff body type. He has the curled hands so that he can hold things. I think it would have been nice if maybe one hand had been more open and one hand had been more curled. But that's just my opinion. He comes in this lime green shirt, which I don't think suit. It's a nice shirt. Velcro's up the back. I don't know that it suits this line very well. Something like a white or maybe a pastel blue would have suited this line better. But either way, he's got lavender pants that Velcro up the back. They fit him very well. And he's got silver boots, which are pretty cool, actually. And I have named him Julius, Jules for short. So yes, this is the latest, the Barbie Looks Wave 4 complete set. Let's go ahead and give each of them a restyle based on what we think their personality is. Okay, so the first one that we're going to tackle here is our Ken doll, Julius. Hey, Jules. And I store my Ken clothes in these binders. Makes it easy to see everything. I can just flip through it and decide what his style is going to be. The Garfield. We have a Garfield shirt. That might fit him. So let's put Garfield aside. I can see our dude wearing cargo pants. So we're going to put him in the cargo pants. Alright, so let me set this binder aside. And let's get Jules dressed up and see what he looks like. So there's Jules looking very, very handsome in his Garfield sweatshirt and cargo pants and some loafers that match the Garfield sweatshirt. So, and some sunglasses because, you know, Jules is a cool guy. He's a very laid back guy. He's that guy friend that is just so calm and laid back all the time, and, you know, he observes life and offers good advice when it's asked for. And sometimes even when it's not asked for. And he's also the kind of friend who's going to call you out if you're doing something stupid and, you know, other people are afraid to call you on it. In his kind, gentle, quiet way, Jules will call you on it and hopefully steer you on the right path. So that's the personality that I have invented for Jules. He also has a very sarcastic sense of humor, like Garfield, which is why Garfield is one of his favorite cartoon characters. So this is the kind of thing that goes through my head when I am dressing dolls. So we're going to leave Jules like this right now, and we're going to move on to Genevieve. Okay, I've decided our girl Genevieve is going to have a quirky sense of fashion. She likes things that are comfortable but also stylish. But she's very much an individual, and she's very much into expressing herself, despite what anyone else may think. So here she is in this cute top that I've got off of Amazon. And now to pair these, she's going to wear these kooky bell-bottom pants that came in a Barbie fashion pack. A little baggy on her. But, so yeah, she's quirky. She likes to express her individuality. So there she is. So here's how I store my shoes. I have different boxes for different colors. So for her, she might wear something like this. And I'll probably get a doll stand for her because she's kind of wobbly in these shoes. So here's Genevieve in her quirky self outfit. She's got a Mini Fashion Brands purse. So there you have Genevieve. She's quirky, she's fun, and she likes to hang out with her friends like all the time. And she's always on the phone. Okay, as you can see, I found a Mini Fashion Brands beret for our girl Genevieve, and I just think it rounds out the outfit. So I think we're done with her, and we're going to move on to Erin. So let's see what Erin's personality is going to be. So when I'm looking at a doll and I'm trying to figure out who they're going to be, I'll start with a key signature piece. And for her, this girl, I'm thinking this bag right here, this Mini Fashion Brands bag. She is highly intelligent, a brilliant businesswoman, and she's going to be the CEO of her own company. And it's going to have something to do with the tech industry. I'm not sure if it's going to be IT security or something like that, but that's what I'm thinking for her. And so being a CEO, she dresses somewhat casual because it is a tech IT company and the IT industry tends to be a little more casual, but she still wants to dress elegant. She has a very refined, or shall I say, understated sense of style. So I brought out my binder and I tried, a few different things. But what I settled on, it's just a dark pair of pants. I don't even know where these came from, but they actually have a black metal snap instead of Velcro, which I absolutely love. They've got working back pockets. These are just really great little pants. Some black boots, a very neutral top, and a camel colored long coat. So let's get her dressed and see what her final look is. So here's our girl Erin in her final look. I changed the boots out because the other ones just wouldn't work with this pair of jeans. This is one of the nicest pair of jeans that I own for my dolls, and so I really wanted to use them for her. She is more dressed for, I guess, a casual weekend than she is for a day at the office. So she prefers a neutral palette. So this is her kind of weekend look. The coat is also, it's one I got off AliExpress. It's not the best quality. It's not lined. It doesn't sit well. So either way, but it was the right color and the right kind of fall vibe I wanted to give. So here she is. This will be her outfit for now. I'm going to look for some better pieces for her. Being the CEO of her own IT company, she kind of needs some better, higher quality stuff, quite frankly. So there she is. That's Erin. And so the next up is our petite girl, Natalie. So let's see what we have for Natalie's personality and wardrobe. Okay, and now our petite girl, Natalie. And to be honest, she's giving me a little bit of difficulty. I'm having trouble trying to figure out who she is. So I guess for inspiration, I'm just going to look through, see if anything strikes me as to who this girl wants to be. So here's Natalie. And like I mentioned before, I like to have one piece that's the inspiration for all the rest. And it was this jacket right here. She's a successful artist, but then it came to me that maybe she's also an organic gardener. And maybe she has a YouTube channel all about gardening, and she's quite successful at that as well. So not only does she paint her garden, she makes videos about how to do an organic garden. And maybe she even throws in a few cooking on how to use what you've grown in your own recipes. So as you can see, we've got a bit of a theme going on. We got the Mini Fashion Brands baseball cap, which actually fits the petites really well. If we spin her around, you can see it's got the roses on it. And then she's wearing multi-layers. And then the signature jacket, which is going to go into her permanent wardrobe. Because sometimes when I find signature pieces like that, I just put it aside for that doll and that doll alone. She's got the Mini Brands fashion purse with the roses on it and the matching tennis shoes with the roses on them. And so that is going to be Natalie. Let's try to figure out who Hope is. For some reason, what popped into my head was the color red. So her favorite color is red. She owns a coffee shop, and she is right next to the bakery owned by Juniper Jones. Now, Juniper Jones is a petite pastry chef that we have a video about. You can check it out from the description below. She owns a coffee shop right next to Juniper Jones Bakery, and they actually kind of co-work together. So they actually have a shared cafe space, so people can order coffee from her side and pastries from Juniper's side. there you have it. And so she's wearing her signature red, her favorite color. Her shoes are always untied, and her friends are always teasing her about it, but she's one of those people who's just like, okay, you know, whatever. Despite the fact that she owns a coffee shop, she's not wired in any way, shape, or form. She's very relaxed and laid back. She just enjoys being around people. She enjoys talking to people and finding out their stories and just having fun, serving up some good coffee. So there's Hope, our resident coffee shop owner and barista. So the last one on our list is Tabitha. So let's find out what Tabitha's all about. Okay, so here's Tabitha. Her favorite color is purple. And I kept looking at her and trying to think, what does she do? What kind of person is Tabitha? Tabitha's an introvert. She's going to be a very quiet person. Very nice, but very, very quiet. She's also really smart, and she's going to work for Aaron's tech company. So you never see her without her laptop, which she's holding right here. She loves to read. She loves cats. She likes to sit at home and just type code out all day long. So, and she's also a computer security expert. She's very good with hacking and, you know, preventing hackers from gaining access and that sort of thing. So Aaron's tech company is hired by a lot of other big companies to secure their networks and things like that. So they've got a lot of big jobs to do, and this is one of their top people right here is Tabitha. So there you have it. These are the Barbie Looks Wave 4 dolls. They have their personalities. I don't think I came up with jobs for Jules or Genevieve yet. I'm thinking Genevieve is going to be the cafe manager for the cafe that Hope and Juniper run together. Jules, I think he's going to end up also working for Aaron. He seems like he might be real good tech. And she just dropped her laptop, which Tabitha would never do. So I'm thinking Jules is probably going to work for Aaron as well. He also is very tech savvy. So yeah. That is our Wave 4 Looks dolls with their respective hobbies, jobs, personalities. Hope you enjoyed. If you would like to see more of my collection, please take a look at the collection video. Thank you for joining us. Please subscribe. Bye.